Hey there, welcome to this Blogger tutorial for Blogger.com. Step-by-step how-to by me, Chris Abraham, for AppliedBlogging.org and the Writers Center. And for you. I'm going to walk you through on how to register onto one of the most popular and free online services to start blogging right away. It should be within 10 minutes, you'll be blogging. Here we go. Go to blogger.com, blogger.com, and you'll see the orange arrow. Create your own blog now. Go for it. Click it. Create a username. I'm going to call it Abraham PR. Give a password. Display name, Abraham PR. Email address, chris@abrahampr.com. And I accept the terms of service. Here's the secret. Google does not validate, Blogger does not validate your email address. So if you want to go and blog anonymously, the only available really good option for anonymous blogging is Blogger, because you don't even need a real email address, so you don't have to go create one on Yahoo before you blah blah blah. So hit continue, and if it's available, it'll go right through. Luckily, it's available. So in this case, I'm going to call it Name Your Blog. Number 2, blog title, Abraham PR blog, and I will name it Abraham PR because I'm very creative. You can check availability. In this case, it's going to check and it says it's available. Thank goodness. And then you need to take the Turing test, which is wants to see if you're actually human. So give it a go and ignore advanced setup for now. Now, what I forgot to say is that that second part, you are choosing the URL of your blog. So we'll talk about that in just a second. I'm just rushing through this because I want to make sure I don't waste your time. Here's the templates that you can. Here are the templates you can choose. They're not fantastic, but they're all okay. And as it says, you can browse through them later. But as it says here on the top, you can easily change the template later or even create your own. So we'll just leave the sample blog Minima by Douglas Bowman. And it creates our blog for us. Now, when I told you before to be careful about choosing your user login and then your blog name, it comes down to two levels. The first level is your login. Remember your login and password. You can have multiple blogs under your one user login. The second step you took was naming your blog. I called mine Applied PR. And then I put down Applied PR all in one word. That is the URL of my blog. So my blog is going to be, if you want to say it, abrahampr.blogspot.com. See, so this is what my blog ends up being called right here. In short, it's http://abrahampr.blogspot.com. This is the blog URL you give your friends when they can come and visit you. All right, so the next step is you treat each blog post very similar to the way you would treat your email. I'm sure you all have email. Yahoo Mail or Hotmail or Google Mail, Gmail. The way I recommend blogging is the way I recommend emailing, which is the most effective emails are terse, are to the point, and stick to one topic. So let's say you wanted to talk about your entire day. So far in my entire day, I went to have coffee with my friend Amy, and then I went to the National Zoo, and then I saw Butterstick the panda, and then I had lunch, and it was a cheeseburger, Then I drove home. Now, I could either make this about my morning with Amy, or I could make this about each separate thing. So I could say, today I enjoyed a day at the zoo, the National Zoo, because I'm in DC, and I can write a little post here as long as I want, and I could say, today my friend Amy was able to convince me to leave my office and join her for coffee and a walk in the National Zoo. The weather was perfect, and Butterstick, the baby panda, was outside. I have been in DC for 17 years and have never visited the baby panda since it was born. Now, despite what the grammar might be, it's easy to edit this text. If I want to highlight National Zoo, gee, I wish I knew what the URL was. But let's say it's funds, all right? A lot of things I can do. Amy can be highlighted. You can just highlight her. And then I can say Butterstick. And I can highlight that. And I can boldface the National Zoo. And I can link it to its website. Let's say it's www.fonz.org. Who knows? And then I can do whatever I want here. I can even write a little quote from Amy. The weather is beautiful. I generally hate zoos because they make me cry, but today was lovely. Now, that's not how Amy talks, so please forgive me. But we'll deal with that later. That's a quote, and then we can add a picture. And I do not have a picture of a panda bear, but I will make do with my face because I look a little bit like a panda. So this is a scary picture. So we'll make that centered, and we'll upload the image, and we'll make that small too. So let's upload that image. Hopefully it'll put into a thumbnail, and we'll be good to go from that. It's good to know that this takes so long, but that's okay. So we're done, and easy, easy, easy. Isn't that scary? So I can move that around like I could in any type of thing. Isn't that great? So you can control the pictures, you can upload pictures, you can have, I can make this into a proper block quote, which is, according to the blog world, the proper way of doing things. See how it's created like a block quote? And I can just do that kind of happiness. I can adjust it any way I want. And I can even create a list, a bulleted list, a numbered list. I could adjust it to left formatting, center formatting, right formatting, or justified. And I'll do justified because I have justification for it. So here we go, justified. And there you go. If I wanted to make baby panda into a different color, I can even do that. Baby panda should be dark red. All right, so I can publish that post. That's all I need to do to make my first post. Blog published successfully. So we'll post that. Now, there's much more to blogging. Today I enjoyed a day at the National Zoo, Abraham PR blog, with a dumb picture of me. Blogs are more about community and about people and about relationships and about communication than they are about writing stories about what you did today. So I will show you a little bit more since I have a little bit more space here. Go to your settings. Settings are an important thing that nobody looks at. The basic is the title, Abraham PR blog. The playful side of a brand new media communications firm. Here we are. Add blog to our list. Add blog to our listings. Yes. Show quick editing on your blog. Yes. Show email post link. Yes. Show compose mode for all your blogs. Yes. Save settings. Publishing. Here we are. Blogspot address. You can change your address if it's available, but this is when I signed in. It asked me what I wanted the name of the blog to be, and I said Abraham PR. I could change it now to Abraham Public Relations or whatever. Part of what I just said is that blogs are about being part of a community. So here's a secret thing that Blogger keeps turned off. So once you're ready for the world to know about your blogging about Butterstick, you go to notifyweblogs.com and you turn that to yes and click Save Settings. Waiting, 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 waiting. Sorry, was I singing? Okay, next step is formatting. 7 days on the main page is fine if you can either make it based on posts or days. Sometimes I just like having 20 posts, so I will change it to there. And then you can change the look and feel in terms of the header format, the line breaks, showing title field, show link field, float alignment, and post template. Just let it go and click Save Templates. Comments. Now I highly recommend allowing anybody to comment. So I love to show comments and I like anyone to comment. And I allow new posts to have comments. And I will show backlinks, which means I will show the websites that are linking to my blog posting to show how popular I am. I will make sure new posts have backlinks. I will not show comments in a pop-up window. That's according to taste. I will show word verification for comments so that I know that everybody visiting me is human and not a robot or a spam bot. I will not enable comment moderation because I want the conversation to flow. And I will show profile images on comments. So I then save settings. Go to archiving. Archive frequency for a regular blog is monthly. That's fine. You can even go down to weekly and daily, but you better be blogging a lot. And enable post pages, which means each page, in addition to being on the front page, has its own individual pages. So I'm going to save those settings. As I said, part of blogging is about the community, is about the relationship. So go to site feed and do a little bit of a Google research. Search for RSS, Real Simple Syndication, or search for RSS syndication or how to RSS or anything of that nature, because it's important to publish your site feed, full site feed, and you can there you go. You can distribute your blog content to people via their My Yahoo, via their Google homepage, or their Hotmail homepage or their various and sundry syndication and RSS readers. Very important. Make sure that's enabled. Waiting for Blogger. Here we are. If I start to sing, it goes away. I don't care about this. I don't care about this either. So there we go. We'll go back to dashboard. Now, let's look at this place. This is where when you log in, there's two levels. I should have separated it, but when you sign in as your user login. In this case, I sign in as Abraham PR right here. Right? Here you can have more than one blog, so you can create a number of blogs. Here I have Abraham PR blog, and I could name another blog Abraham Sons blog or whatnot. So I will, when you sign into Blogger, this is the page you're going to come to, so don't get confused. When you come in, you'll come into this dashboard. First thing you want to do when you want to add a new post is click on the plus button. Here's another post. Lunch at the, Zoo Cafe was delicious. Was it the Zoo Bar Cafe? I don't know. Up on Connecticut Avenue. Delicious, delicious. I had an actual medium rare hamburger. The burger was stuffed with blue cheese and Cajun spices. It was called the Harley Burger. Amy and I ate burgers at 10:30 a.m. Burgers for breakfast. Top brunch food. And I can name them. See right here, I've got bullet points. Eggs Benedict. Cheese omelet. Harley burger. Or I could change that to numbers. If those are the top three, I could easily turn them to numbers. Very simple. I can medium rare burger, deserves to be very light pink, well, light enough you can see it, and stuffed with blue cheese. I can go ahead and I can change that to blue. I don't recommend doing any of these things because nobody likes colored text. And I can make Cajun spices red. I just want to show you what you can do here, right? Harley Burger, proper name. Want to make that italicized. And burgers for breakfast. Quote that because that's worthy of trademarking. And I like to italicize anything that's quoted. And top brunch food, and I will block quote this as if I need to, don't really need to. And get rid of that. So there we are, an appallingly boring post. But the beautiful thing about this is now I've got 2 posts on my new blog. This time when I posted that, it sent out an email, a little thing called a ping to weblogs.com telling them that there's a new post on my blog. So bonus, bonus, bonus. All right? Let's see. We will republish entire blog now. And we will view in a new window. The thing about Blogger is that if you always need to kind of refresh. So I did Control R. And there we are. Lunch at the Zoo Bar Cafe was delicious. An actual medium rare hamburger. The burger was stuffed. Blah, blah, blah. Fantastic. Now, I think what I'll do now is I will tell you how to fix this right here, and then that'll be it for today. See how it says links, school news, edit me. Two of the most important things you have in a blog is the blog content and your links to other people, people you like to read, right? So I'm going to go back into my blog and go into this thing called template. Now this might be way above your head because this is really ugly. See this thing? Big text box. Scroll down until you see things that see something that says edit me. In this case you might, let's see if we can do this. Edit. Oops. Edit. I can't see where that's going. So let's just scroll down till we see what we're looking for. These are all style information, all CSS styles, past the blog description, past all this other stuff. Wait till you see, wait for it, sidebar. Begin sidebar. And then go down until you see the code that says H2 class sidebar dash title links. Go down here to LI ahref. Let me bring that up higher here. Let me just scroll down a little bit more. Scroll down a little bit more. This is the block that you want to change. So I don't know how much HTML you know, but the only thing you have to worry about is the HTTP : and then that URL all the way to the quotes. You need to keep the quotes intact, and then this little descriptive text right here. So let's make this one Chris Abraham, and then this where it says edit me, Abraham PR, and then finally applied blogging. Okay? First one we need to do is we need to go change the URL for the Chris Abraham link. So we go into the little HTTP area, and we know that Chris Abraham's blog is www.chrisabraham.com. Then we know that the Abraham PR blog right down here is www.abrahampr.com. And then we know Apply Blogging Workshop is www.appliedblogging.org. And because I love them so much, and because they make all my dreams come true, I will add one more in here and call it Writers Center. And their URL, their address is writer.org. So then we save changes and republish your blog, and then view blog and hit Control R, and voila, right here in my blog roll, Chris Abraham right there, Abraham PR right there, Applied Blogging right there, and Writers Center. Whoops. That didn't work. I broke it. Probably spelled it wrong because I'm absolutely far from perfect. So let's go see what I did wrong. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Applied blogging, yo. Keeping it real, dog. Okay, here we are. Republish. View a new window. Refresh. And let's try this one more time. See if these three guys work. All right. So here's my blog. Oops. Writer.org. Ha! I misspelled that again. See? Isn't that appalling? It really behooves you to double check your work. La 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 la. I'm surprised you're still watching this after the 4,300 hours that I've been going on with this. Very much obliged. You are the best non-existent students I've ever had. Let's refresh. Try one more time. Okay. Writer Center with Sunil, and the Applied Blogging Workshop with yours truly here. It's appliedblogging.org. And Abraham PR, the new media public relations firm I'm getting with the cool tagline, Marketing Conversation, abrahampr.com. And my silly blog called Chris Abraham Because the Medium is the Message, chrisabraham.com. And there we go. This should seriously encourage you to make it as easy as possible. It should be so simple for you. There's more information about me and all that kind of stuff, but I think we did well. Oh, one last thing. Why don't you go to www.pingomatic.com, Pingomatic. Remember I told you how weblogs.com helps you promote yourself to the world? Well. Let's open this in a new window. Let's go to Pingomatic, right? And we'll type Abraham PR blog. And then we'll remember what the Blogspot address is. It's Abraham PR. And then the RSS URL. We can find that through settings, site feed, and right down here, site feed URL, right? Then we can pop that in the RSS URL and look at all these great things. There's services to ping, weblogs.com, and all these others. So go to that every time you post a new blog entry, send a ping out to the world. And as a plug, if you do have any questions or want to hire me or want to take my classes, you can learn everything you need to know about me and my classes and all other stuff at either chrisabraham.com or Abraham PR, which isn't quite ready for prime time yet. And people are already talking about you. You'll see here training services include blogs and blogging, marketing online, and online advocacy. Anyway, much mahalos. I really appreciate all the fun and exciting times we've had. I don't know if I will ever move past this fantastic and spectacular time in my life. Look forward to working with you in the future. And this has been the Blogger Tutorial, step-by-step how-to by Chris Abraham of appliedblogging.org. Bye.